guys, I hope we're all good out there and welcome back to another video. So as you can see behind me, we've got a lot of clouds today. It's actually quite nice. It is nice and cool compared to the last few days we've been cycling. We've just left this town. It's called Tat, I think, and we're trying to get on this cycle path. So we need to cross this busy road and then we need to lift the bike over a barrier. So took a while to get going this morning. Nala, when I took her a walk, she was just wanting to sniff everything. I was trying to get her to go to the toilet, but she kept on getting distracted, diving into the long grass every time she was going to go and do the toilet. There was just like another wee mouse sound, so she pounced into the long grass. Anyway, we're just waiting for a clear space in the traffic. And we'll cycle across the other side, dismantle the bike and lift it over that fence. I think we're going to be good after this car. Across we go. Well, now is zipped up just now, just so I can lift her over here. Lovely. I don't know why the map brought me down that road, but it did, so.
Eh? Hello, what are you saying? What are you saying, eh? Yeah. What are you saying? You all comfy? Anyway, building the bike back up. Trailer on first. When I was in that town, this pedal has got quite a bad squeak. I think it's inside the bearings, but I've gave it a good oil, so gave everything else an oil as well. So we'll just see how it does. I'm scared to go and get it checked because that pedal fell off before and they redone the bearings, so I think it'll probably be, if I do go and see about it again, replacing the whole thing. Anyway, let's get these two panniers on.
Right, set back up. And now we're on the cycle path. And away we go. See, I don't know if you can hear that, but just a wee squeak from the pedal. The oil's just not getting into it, so it must be the bearings kind of going on it. So I can either get it checked in Budapest or we keep it going as long as we can. You get comfy.
Right, so we are heading towards Budapest. We've got two routes we could go. We've got heading this way, that's sort of over the hills, it's a bit quicker. But I think that's sort of following this busy road. Or we can head down this cycle route down here and it goes towards the Danube. We'll head back into Slovakia. So we're going to opt for this one, it's a bit flatter as well. Takes a wee bit longer. I'm thinking it looks quieter this way, but there's just loads of cars coming out this junction. So we'll just follow this path and see what happens. So let's cycle.
There we go, we're getting onto the road, which is a bit smoother than what we've been on. The last few bumps. Noah's lying down at the moment, trying to sleep. Back onto the cycle path. Cycle path, road. Oh, we have came off the busy road on this back road here. It's a wee bit bumpy, but it's not that bad. The dust on that other road just going straight for my eyes. Can we even get through this way? It's a dead end. What? What? Oh, we can go this way through the long grass now. Let's see where this leads us. Hey. Ooh. Hello! Hello. Let's start cycling again. These sort of paths, you're just best taking your time and just sort of go with the bumps. Go down a big dip, and then Nala barely feels it, whereas if I try to hit that with speed, she'd be catapulted into there. Oh, cobweb right in the eye. Whoa, whoa, hey. And also, Nala's no clipped on at all, just because a lot of people message me thinking Nala's been clipped on. There's her harness, and she's lying comfy just now. Her lead is down there, but I only really clip her on next to the busy roads, just as a precaution. So she is nice and happy. Oh yes, perfect bit to stop. Beautiful. Right. We'll rest the bike here. You coming out? You coming? Right, for lunch today we've got a couple rolls, some cheese and some pepper, so just going to sit over here and enjoy that. I think that's a river going into the Danube anyway. That's down here. It's a big floodgate, but it's obviously just totally dried up. What are you looking at? Got to have a good sniffle of the grass. A cool wee bird box just hanging there in the tree. I like seeing stuff like that. Where did I put my the pepper? Found it. Oh, and you'll also have that apple as well. So what I've got for my dinner tonight: stir-fried noodles, teriyaki. Can't wait to get them going. And we are off again. So we sat there, had lunch for quite a while. Nala was playing in the long grass. She was hunting the mice, although she never caught any. Anyway, our plans are we're going to cycle down here, and then we get a bridge across into Slovakia, and then we join on with the EV6 cycle route on that side. And I'm kind of hoping it's a better route than the one we've been on this morning, because we've been on quite a busy road, and yeah, it's just not been the best path. So, that all being said, let's crack on.
of buildings that look awfully run down. I've had all the windows smashed, the roof's not very good. Look at these beautiful trees all the way along there. Gorgeous. And goodbye Hungary, hello Slovakia again. I don't know how long we're going to be in here for. We're just going to follow the route down the side of the Danube and we're going to be heading to Budapest anyway, so I can't imagine it's going to be long before we need to cross again. I believe just up here we cross a bridge and get on the other side and we're back next to the Danube again. She's so soft at the minute, just all that rolling about on the ground, all the wee dirt bath she's given herself. And back in Hungary again. We should be on that path there, but when we get down here we join on and we go through the woods there. We go this way. Beautiful. Hello. Bet you my eyes are all red tomorrow. We're behind a road sweeper, but look at all the dust that's kicking up. Whoa. Oh, back on, need a drink of water after that. Oh, gonna have a wee peek down here. This path, I do believe I can hear voices as well. I'm gonna try and get next to the Danube and find a place to camp because it is 5:15. We're getting dark soon, so let's see what we can find. A couple of swans down there. The water doesn't look the clearest. So we'll be going for a swim. This place just screams mosquitoes. Very cool trees though. It's got a sort of spooky feel to it. Oh yes, I do believe we have found our campsite for the night. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not just absolutely stunning? And look at the root system on some of the trees. I'll go down and take a closer look. Just waiting for Nala to stop sniffing the flags. You coming? Oh! How amazing is that? And look at that one. That's basically all gone. Found the most perfect spot. So what we're going to do is string around here and then over to that branch there and hang the hammock, and that'll be our view, which will be absolutely beautiful. About 5 minutes ago I was walking Nala on the beach and a dog came hurtling down there. It was quite a big dog, but it was just bouncy, just wanting to play. So I ran over, grabbed Nala, put her on my shoulder. Row, you coming out? Come on, come on. Big yawn. Anyway, we're going to set up camp and we'll show you when we're done. So let's go. Oh yeah, beautiful. I think I'm also going to put the tarp over it as well, but anyway, let's just check it. Oh, it's quite high. Just make sure it doesn't break before we get in it with Nala. Oh yes, look at that. Yes, and look at that for a view. Absolutely gorgeous. Having a sniff. Look at that root system. How cool is that? But look at that tree over there. Ten out of 10, amazing camp spot, but I just feel like I'm on a wee bit edge here. Just trying to listen out if there's any dogs, because I've had 2 already run down. Watching Nala's behaviour as well is also pretty good, because she will duck down if she hears someone coming. There we go. Big dog. I know. The dog's just staring at us. Nice and go. Eh? So for tonight's dinner, we've got some stir-fried teriyaki noodles. Look at that, that looks absolutely beautiful. But we're just sitting here and I've seen the kingfisher go past. It keeps sitting on our branch just out there. So hopefully there's better light in the morning and I'll get out and see if I can get a video of it. Now it's just in the basket just now, lying down. I'm going to have a quick cup of coffee and I'm going to cook these and to take Nala a walk through the woods. So Nala's going to love this area. There's some mice in here. We've seen 2 in there so far coming out. What I've done, just to hopefully keep them away from the bike, is I've left my teriyaki noodles, the bag just down there, so they can come out and that'll take them away from my bike hopefully. Anyway, let's follow her. She's loving all this root system. Absolutely loving it. What can you see? What can you see? Oh, what's in that hole? This is where a bat just flies out. What can you see? That is us in the hammock all ready for bed. I've got a feeling it's going to be a long night. Nala's normally straight asleep, but you can see she is listening out for stuff. The mice will probably keep her awake all night, which will probably in return keep me awake all night. So I am looking forward to this. Anyway, I'm going to try and get to sleep now, and I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Well, since about 4 o'clock, she has just been awake, constantly looking out the hammock. I've had her out a walk twice, but just with all the birds, there's birds like darting about on the branches, on the sand, and all her senses are just going wild. So, look at her, she's actually sitting there and her ears are shaking. Her eyes are just like massive saucers. Yes, you're not going to settle, are you? You're not going to settle. She lies down, she gets comfy. She lies down, gets comfy, and then another bird just scurries out of the branch and she's up again. But the sun is just coming up. It is now 6 o'clock. I'm not planning on getting out of the hammock yet. I might go and take her another wee walk just now. Just sitting here enjoying a wee coffee, and I'm unsure what our plans are going to be today. Whether we spend another night here, because this is what it's all about, like, or pack up and head towards Budapest. I figured out where the kingfisher lives, so that big root system over there, it's living around the corner. I went over this morning and tried to get a picture, but the sun was right behind it, so it wasn't good lighting for it. But anyway, that's a dilemma I'm facing with today. Do we pack up and head into Budapest, or do we spend another day here and just enjoy it? Because look at that. Also as well, I've been up since 4 o'clock and she has got the cheek just to go back in her basket and sleep. I've covered her up so it's nice and dark, had her a walk, and then she came back, jumped in the basket, and she is now sleeping. I think that's fair. Yay. Hey. Oh, big yawn. You coming? Come on. Come on, you're not sleeping all day. Good girl. Oh yes. Is that a nice bath? Come on. Every single one of these trees have been chewed by a beaver. Now I was over here just now, so I'll see if I can find one to show you. around here. You coming? I think he started on that one. Look at the teeth marks. Quick, 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 quick. There we go, there's another one that's chewed. Look at his teeth marks there. So you can see the damage it caused by chopping down. I mean, that's a massive tree. And it's going for almost them all. That one as well. Having a sniff down a hole. But look at all these trees here. Look at that one. That's been gnawed right through. And they're all like that. When I came for a wee walk along here last night, there was like sort of chewing noises from along there, and I was trying my best shining my torch, see if I could find them, but nah, they must have been further along a wee bit. And I did go for a walk along, but could not see any beavers. Another dog coming, so just going to take her back and put her in the basket, because it's always easier than having a dog jump up on you. Nala gets scared and Nala trying to lever the dog. While the people walk their dog, I'm just going to have lunch, so I'm going to have teriyaki noodles again. Absolutely loved them last night, so in we go. Get up there. There we go, and then just give that 5 minutes. So a wee update on the bike pedal as well. So we phoned Carl at Schwalbe Tyres last night to ask if there was any good bike mechanics in Budapest, because he always said just give me a phone and then he'll help recommend someone. Anyway, we gave him a phone and they asked what was wrong. We explained the problem, we sent him a video, and he says leave it with me. So he has reached out to 2 bike shops and he's going to arrange with them to get a new crankshaft and new pedals as well. So absolutely brilliant, by the way. Thank you very much, Carol, if you're watching this. So because of that, we'll probably have to stay in Budapest for a few days while the bike gets fixed. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to cycle into Budapest tomorrow, I think. We'll get into Budapest, get the bike across to the garage, and then they're going to assess the damage. So that all being said, let's just continue enjoying this day. Yeah, there we go. Let me come. Whoa. The place where I'm sitting, just watching that tree over there, the kingfishers have just been going in and out all day. It's beautiful to watch. And Nala's a lot more chilled today than she was through the night. Maybe because she's tired, but look at her, she's still looking for the birds. But it's been such a peaceful day, just chilling in the hammock. Right, little update for you. Nala's just down here, she's having a wee walk. We are packing up because Carl has given me a message. Is that a dog? No. Carl gave me a message and he has sorted out a place in Budapest that is going to assess the damage off the bike, and then Schwalbe, that's who Carl works for, they are going to replace everything and get the bike all sorted. So it's only a pedal, but when I was on the phone to Carl last night, I sent him a video and he thinks there could be some bearing damage. So the new plan is we need to get to Budapest. Carl has set us up with a bike mechanic there tomorrow morning. It's a 4-hour cycle away, so we're going to go down and we're going to get the train into Budapest tonight, because we've got to be at the mechanic first thing in the morning. She is just keeping an eye on that banking, so there must be loads of mice. When we were sleeping here last night, the mice up there, they were just everywhere. You'd put your torch and you just see all the wee eyes. So anyway, it's no ideal. It would have been nice to spend another night here, but we really need to get this pedal fixed. Oh, she's way up, she must hear something coming. Oh, she's just taking a wee shortcut there. So that is the plan. there's a train station just up the road. We're going to get a train to Budapest. Hotel, first thing tomorrow morning. We're going to chuck the bike into the garage, get it fixed, and we're going to be in Budapest for a couple of days anyway. We were planning on doing that just so I could go to... There's dogs coming. Just so I could go to the outdoor baths, the thermal spa, and just see a bit of Budapest as well. Right, it's 8:15 and that's us just setting off to get the train. 8:15 at night. So Nala will not be on beaver lookout tonight. Whoa. And away we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the bike out. It's a half an hour walk to the train station, so we'll just do that. Right, we're at the train station, got the train ticket, and it came in at around about £1.15 I think, which is really cheap. So we're now on platform 1, we're on the right side, thank God, because I really didn't fancy lifting everything up over that bridge. And yeah, the train is coming in 7 minutes, so hopefully it's nice and easy to get it on. So let's go. Well, got on the train alright. I think we came on the wrong carriage though. There's Nala just sitting down there, peering out the basket. Look at the size of the basket for her, it's huge. But anyway, we're on the train and the board says we're arriving at 10:15 and it is now 9:30, so 45 minutes I've got to stand and try and balance a bike. The bike out. We just got a pillar right there so we can lean on and then run back and grab that trailer. Whew. A few big yawns coming now. I'm knackered. Off the train, we've not got a hotel yet, so I think we're just going to chill for a bit and then make a plan, see what happens. So I'll give you an update soon. Right guys, finally got to the hotel. This is our room, double bed. We've got a bathroom through there, a telly here, and we've got the bike up, the trailer up, and we've got everything charging. Oh, anyway, I'm absolutely knackered. It's now 1:45. Up early in the morning to take the bike over to the bike mechanic. Yeah, I think we're going to end this video here and we will see you on the next one for a wee tour around Budapest. Yeah? Well, I'll be going around Budapest because I want to go to the thermal spas and I don't think Nala would like that much. Do you? Hurrah! Whoa! Whoa! Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you on the next one. Stay safe.